Okay, I want to run through the front page of this worksheet, and I just kind of want to walk you through the way I personally look at it. So what I'm trying to figure out when I look at this is what type is it? That's the question I'm asking, and I'm just going to call one of them an inside and one of them an outside. And it doesn't matter if I'm talking about X or a number or whatever, but if I look at these, I've got this and this. Out of the whole paper, those are the only two that are outsides, right? And then I've got this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one. Sometimes it's an X, sometimes it's a number, but those are all of the insides, okay? Now, for my inside, it's what I'm thinking about inside is it's just the two parts. And for the outside, it's the part times the whole. Okay? So when it's part times the whole, like right here, this is the whole thing. And this is the part that's next to the 9. This is the whole thing, and this is the part that's next to the X. This is, both cases, the part that's next to the X. So let me just show you next the way I would set up every single one of these problems without even doing any math yet. Whatever I circled, I'm going to write. So sometimes it's a variable, sometimes it's not. But if I circled it, either inside or outside, that's what I write. And then on every one of these, I use square root. Then I go through and let me do the outside ones first. So it's outside, it's part times the whole. So that's what we were just talking about, part times the whole. 9 times 25. Right here, the part times the whole. 45 times 81. Now, if it's the inside ones, it's going to be the part times the part. So there's two parts of the hypotenuse, and I'm going to divide them up. So in this case, I'd have to figure out 100 minus 36 is 64. So this would be 64 times 36. For this one, 25 minus 9 gives me 16. So this would be 16 times 9. Over here it's already split up. 7 and 9. Over here it's already split up. 16 and X. This one's already split up. 64 and X. This one's already split up. 84 and 16. And so now it's just a matter of going through and solving all of these. When I look at them, again, I'm just kind of trying to solve all this as like big groups so you can categorize them rather than do each one individually. These are all kind of the same category. Because in all of these, I'm just going to put in a multiplication problem into my calculator, take the square root, and that's the answer. Either it comes out even, and I have the actual answer, or in both of these cases, I think it doesn't come out even, and you just have to leave it as a square root. These ones down here are a little bit different. These are the ones where I would want to square both sides. So 12 squared is 144. And then whenever you square the side that has the square root, it just takes the square root off. So that's just 16x. Same thing over here. If I square both sides, I actually don't know off the top of my head what 48 squared is. So I'm just going to write it for the time being that this is 48 squared is equal to 64x. And then, in both cases, my next step would be to divide, right, to get x by itself. and then you can put whatever in this one. 44 divided by 16, I think it's 9. And I don't know this for sure. Let me just put it in the calculator real quick. So I've got 48 squared is 2,304 divided by 64 is 36. So this is 2,304 divided by 64. So this is 36, which is x, right? So over here by itself now. I'll do the back, sum off the back in just in the next video.